If you've ever done a shore excursion, then you probably wonder where to put your wallet, your Seapass, and other belongings while on a shore excursion. Here are my top tips up next. Hey everyone, it's Matt from RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com. A really common concern for new cruisers and quite frankly established cruisers as well is where to keep your valuables, including your phone, cash, credit cards, and Seapass card while you're on a shore excursion or exploring port. It's really important for obvious reasons to keep your belongings safe while you're on shore, whether you're at the beach, kayaking, or sightseeing in a busy city. From picking the right day pack to keeping valuables in a locker, I've got the top tips of where to keep your valuables while on a shore excursion. Let's start with number one, where to keep your belongings safe at the beach. You know, when you're at the beach and you go in the water, you might realize as you turn around quickly, what do I do with all my stuff? Keeping your valuables and Seapass cards secure at the beach that you're unfamiliar with may seem stressful, but there's a couple of easy ways to make sure they're safe. Number one, if you're at the beach with a group and want to be as safe as possible, well, ideally, one person from the group stays near your belongings while others swim or explore the area. This is probably the most foolproof way to ensure your belongings remain secure, but of course, that means somebody's out of the water. If your group wants to go in the water together, then my next suggestion is to cover your belongings with a pool towel and periodically keep an eye on your valuables while in the water. Remaining close to your belongings while swimming is also recommended. Basically, don't leave all your important stuff out in sight. By keeping them out of sight, I generally feel like that's already a good step. Alternatively, if you spot other passengers from your ship at the beach, look for the Royal Caribbean pool towels as a good indicator of who they may be. Perhaps you saw them on the bus ride over. Consider asking them if they can keep your belongings nearby while swimming. This can add an extra sense of security on a crowded beach, but also you may want to reciprocate the favor when they go in the water as well. What happens if you're in a city, like on a shore excursion, and where to keep your valuables there? If you're on an excursion to a city, no matter the size, it's important to keep your belongings safe to deter pickpockets, especially in busy areas. Now, there are a few top tips for avoiding mishap while in a city. Number one, wear a day pack with an anti-theft pocket that lays against your back. Inside this pocket, you can keep your phone, wallet, passport, Seapass card, etc. Be very certain not to keep anything in your back pocket. If you have a wallet or phone in your front pocket, keep a hand on the pocket when in very crowded areas. Also, be sure to keep your purse or bag on your lap at restaurants. Wear a cross-body bag with the opening pointed towards your body, and always be sure to be aware of your surroundings. And lastly, wear your backpack on the front side while on public transportation. Now, while you're in port, you can also use another tip, which is to utilize lockers. You know, lockers are available at Royal Caribbean's private destinations of Perfect Day, Coco Cay, and La Badee. Lockers are free of charge in Coco Cay, whereas they come with a daily rental cost at La Badee. Perfect Day at Coco Cay has lockers spread throughout the island. You'll find lockers at Thrill Water Park, Chill Island, and near the Oasis Lagoon and the Helium Balloon. Lockers are available in La Badee, in Buccaneers Bay, the first place you arrive in when La Badee once you're off the ship. To access the locker area, take a right at the end of the dock and walk to the large shaded building. Inside, you'll find lockers available there. There are also lockers located at the entrance to the zipline excursion, and these lockers are free of charge for those doing the ziplining tour. It's also a really good idea, no matter what tour you're doing, to basically pack as light as possible. The best way to prevent any mishaps with your belongings while in port is to not bring that much with you in the first place. There's no need to carry around hundreds of dollars in cash, your iPad, laptop, diamond necklace, etc. Carry only what you need for the day and leave your most valuable items back on board the ship. That way you can mitigate the chances of losing that much stuff. Next up, use a water-resistant or waterproof day pack. Having a water-resistant or waterproof day pack is a must while on a shore excursion near the water. Not only will it protect your belongings when participating in water sports or on a boat tour, but it also protects against the rain. It's not uncommon for sudden rainfall to occur in the Caribbean and other tropical destinations. The last thing you want to happen is while you're in port for the weather to take a turn for the worse and become stressed about keeping your belongings dry and secure. A water-resistant backpack should work for most situations, although you might want to consider a waterproof dry bag. Another really popular way, something I haven't quite done myself, but I've heard about, is to bring a portable safe with you. If you want to be extra certain your valuables remain safe at the beach, consider purchasing a portable safe. You can attach a portable safe to an object like a beach chair or an umbrella with a cable, and the safe can be opened with a 4-digit combination. Think of it like a bike lock that you can actually put things into, and that way, when you're in the water or somewhere else, you don't have to worry necessarily about it being just swiped by somebody walking by. My next tip is not for the fashionistas out there, but wear shorts with zippered pockets. If your pants or shorts have zippers, place your Seapass card in the pocket to ensure it does not fall out throughout the day. Whether you're on a roller coaster in La Badee or snorkeling in the Caribbean, you can have an enjoyable day without worrying about whether or not your cards will fall out of your pocket. Another tip for keeping your belongings dry is to bring a waterproof phone pouch. If you're going swimming, kayaking, whale watching, or doing any activity near the water, well, then you're going to need a way to keep your phone from being damaged while still being able to take pictures of your fun time in port. A waterproof phone pouch can be a great way to bring your phone with you without worrying about them getting wet. These phone pouches can hold most of the newest phones out there, and you can wear the pouch around your neck, making for easy access while at the beach or participating in a water sport. And along those lines, it's also a really good idea to bring a Ziploc bag with you. One easy way to secure your valuables that won't get damaged on a shore excursion is to place them in a Ziploc bag. In fact, I say in general, bring Ziploc bags with you on a cruise, whether you're on a shore excursion or on the ship. Ziploc bags are invaluable. Putting your passport or any other belongings that may get damaged by water in a Ziploc bag takes very little time, money, or effort, but can pay off in an unexpected emergency. After all, you don't want to open your backpack and realize a water bottle spilled all over your documents. So Ziploc bags are super important. So there you have some easy ways to keep your Seapass card, phone, and cash safe while on a shore excursion. Ultimately, being vigilant about your surroundings and making sure things are just not obviously out there can really make a big difference. Ultimately, when you go on a shore tour or do anything in port, it's a good idea to make sure that you lock your things down as much as possible. There are no guarantees out there, but I think with a little bit of work, you can help ensure that the chances of having your stuff swiped, stolen, or misplaced is going to be extremely low. Let me know in the comments below, what is your top way to keep your stuff safe while on a tour? I can't wait to read those as well. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. That way YouTube lets you know we have a brand new video to share. This has been Matt from RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com, and we'll talk again real soon.